Hello survivors and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. In this video we're going to be taking a first look at an upcoming multi-week event, Shattered Spring. This event has been anticipated since the Marlon and Rosie event ended. We have got the filler event with the Kendama's road maps, which lasts a week, and it looks like Shattered Spring is going to be the next big thing. So we'll read through the info. It says, a new multi-week event is just around the corner that brings an excellent new addition to your roster, S-Class Aaron. Aaron is our first fast and tough S-Class leader that will open up a ton of new possibilities to your team compositions, so make sure to check out the character spotlight for more information. How will you get your hands on the latest S-Class? Glad you asked, let's dive in. Shattered Spring event starts on Sunday, March the 8th, 2020 at 5 PM Pacific time. It ends on Sunday, April the 5th, 2020, 10 PM Pacific time. Then it continues to say Shattered Spring will be all about following Aaron's wake of destruction and collect pieces of bloody glass. You'll be able to find these broken glass collectibles as milestone rewards as you participate in tournaments and wars during the month of March. You'll be able to redeem your broken glass in a series of collections at the museum to gain Aaron cards, epic gear, legendary gear, and platinum mods. And I think it's great that you can choose where you want to spend your collection items, just basically because some people may not want the character, they may want gear more, some people may want mods more, but I think choice is always a good thing. This reminds me of potentially being one of the starter events in the 6-star era where they had the gear collections and you had characters like Abraham, this sort of thing being available in those as well. Here are a list of the collections. The first collection is for Aaron cards. It rewards 1,000 Aaron cards per hand in, costs 500 broken glass each. Limit of 10 obviously, and it says you need 10,000 Aaron cards to redeem for S-Class Aaron, so pretty standard here. It doesn't say that he needs any special gear, so he will seemingly need this normal gear that you'd require for any S-Class, be it the gear that you get in League Store, that sort of thing. Collection number 2 is Epic Gear 1, rewards a choice box, and it has 12 pieces of epic gear, weapon tripod, sports gauntlets, practice dummies, knife sheaths. This costs 225 broken glass per hand in, and it is limited to 7. But if obviously you claim all 7 of those, you are getting 84 of any of those that you require, and 84 is exactly what you need to max out any S-Class. So effectively, if you get all these, it's the exact amount that you need to max out 2 6-stars and the S-Class version of any character. The next one is Legendary Gear 1, and you get 6 pieces of either whetstone, double holster, hockey mask, magazine, bandolier. They cost 375 per hand in. The limit is 7, and obviously 7 times 6 is 42. I believe you do need 42 as well to max out an S-Class character, the 2 6-star versions and the S-Class version, so this is giving you enough gear to max out one S-Class as well. The next one is Epic Gear 2, and it's just basically the upgrade, hand crank radio, military watches, same sort of deal. You can hand in 7, you get 14 potentially, and I assume this is as many as you need. Pretty much every collection seems to be roughly about the amount you need to max out an S-Class, which is actually pretty good. The next one is Legendary Gear 2. You get 2 GPS or 2 canteens. It costs 200 and you're limited to 7. That seems pretty good value. I'd probably prioritize that myself because my GPS and canteen situation is terrible. And lastly, it is the collection for platinum mods. You get 1 random platinum mod box. Again, costs 200 and limited to 4. So this is a good way of getting platinum mods if you so wish. And lastly, it says participating in tournaments and wars will be extra rewarding this month. And with a little bit of effort, you'll have everything you need to get your hands on the fast and tough leader of the game. Stay tuned for the S-Class character spotlight. So we'll get some more information on Aaron fairly soon, hopefully. The only information I know about Aaron right now is he is a fast and tough attack leader, and he is a fast character. So he's going to be able to be used on teams with Arav and Priya if you want, like I've got. That is one of the teams I run. So he's going to be an S-Class upgraded leader for characters like Carl, characters like Harrison. We're going to have to see how he is when he obviously drops. His rush, active, weapon are going to be the most important things, and hopefully he'll fit well into those sort of attack teams. Do give me your first impressions on the Shattered Spring event. My first impressions is it just looks like exactly the same sort of thing we got at the beginning of the 6-star era, and I think that's a good thing in terms of being able to replenish some gear, especially the GPS and canteen for me is a massive issue. I'll see how the character is before I decide whether I'm going to go for that character, but generally speaking, especially with S-Class, it is a straight up S-Class claim as well. It isn't that you're claiming the 5 stars first and you have to level them up. It is a straight S-Class claim on the hand-in, just like Marlon Rosie was, so that seems to be quite a good deal in terms of just being able to get an instant power. It is, however, the most expensive hand-in, so it really depends on how much broken glass is handed out during the event. I'll most likely prioritize the character in at least one of my regions just so I can be able to show some gameplay of him. But that's it in my video. As I said, do tell me what you think about the Shattered Spring event on face value. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.